Welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Major changes have came to the market as well as to the game. The game is now on full release. I do think I have an overbuying problem though. Today I'd like to talk about what is different with Supermarket Simulator from the last video. The last video we talked about fruits and veggies and that update. Today we're going to be covering the updates up to the current full release. That noise was because a wholesaler is trying to get a hold of us. Wholesaler offers are now a good way to sell and buy different products. For example, this one wants to buy 72 cereal for $351.07. Unfortunately, I don't have that in stock at this point, but that's perfectly okay. This was part of one of the updates. Now what I like to do is talk about online sales. Okay, online sales is actually a really good way to make money in Supermarket Simulator. Luna Lee wants pepper, so let's go and find the pepper. It's over here. And she wants 4 of those. She likes some apples, so let's get her some apples over here. And she wants 4 chicken, which is pretty much going to run us out of chicken, but that's okay. So we have 3 minutes and 19 seconds to get this order dropped off. So now one of the things you can do is close the bag down and then go to the map. And Luna Lee is just right up the road from the market, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and drop this off. She'll say thank you, and you get 10 additional store points for dropping off each one of the online orders. The next one is 24 seconds. So what you can do is you can filter through to find out which ones you have time to do, and it looks like I don't have time to do any other ones because there's no way I'm going to be able to drop them off given the fact of how far away they are. So that brings me to local markets and the importance of local market. So right behind the Ralph's Market, there is actually a local market called Meat and Dairy. And if you come inside here, you can buy milk, eggs. They also sell pretty much the sushi, the steak, the chicken, and pretty much anything that has to do with meat and dairy. Now there's several of them around the map. This one is the closest to Ralph's Market. Let's go and take a look at a couple others. The Green Market makes sense because it is the fruits and veggies market. So you can already see it down there on the left hand side. Now they did expand the map since the last time we played the game. And here's all your fruits and veggies if you need to order some. Go to the next one. The next one is janitorial supplies. This is all your household needs. So that's up the street and around the corner. Before we go over there really quick, let me just show you the garden. This is the garden. They put this in as well. All right, let's get out of the garden and head over to janitorial supplies now. Now, of course, this is all your household needs, including shampoo, cleaners, bleach, toilet paper. So you can come here for those items. The next one would be the liquor store. And they also have vehicles in the game now, which I'll show you a little bit later how to purchase one of those. So you have all your standard liquor items here in the store that you can purchase if you need to restock. And the last one, I believe, is up here, the deli and grocery. So we come out here, as you can see on the left, we have some construction going on still. So we'll come down here near the basketball courts and we'll actually head up towards the deli and groceries, which is pretty much down the street from Ralph's Market, because over there where that hotel sign is where Ralph's Market is located. So if you come in here, you can pretty much see that they sell everything else. The bread, the pasta, the coffee, the cereal, the flour. So this is where you would come if you need to restock. Now, let me talk to you about why this is important, okay? Let's head back to Ralph's Market really quickly. Local markets became a necessity here because after 9 p.m., unfortunately, the game does not allow you to order any goods, either through the tablet or through the PC. Let me show you. So we go into Ralph's Market. Now let's go ahead and get the tablet out. And as you can see, if I try to order toilet paper, it will not allow it. If we go down to the PC in the storage unit, which I did fix since the last episode, by the way, and we try to order it through the cart, once again, you can see no can do. It is something that the local markets resolve. So let's head out and let's head back up towards the deli and grocery market, and we'll just purchase something and then take it back to the store. Let's see, we'll buy some ice cream. So we just purchased some ice cream after 9 p.m. from this local market, and we're going to take this back to Ralph's Market. Okay, and then you can actually place this back where it goes on the shelf, or in the freezer in this case. And I'm just going to throw this outside. It looks like we have a pretty decent amount of people in the store still checking out. So I'm going to let them check out, and we're going to go to the next day, and then I'll talk about how you can put items on sale. Okay, so everybody has left the store, it looks like. Looks like we have no one left in the store, so let's move to the next day. So it looks like we had 40 satisfied customers, 35 products not found, 4 too expensive. Total of 78 customers came through the store. Once again, we did not make a profit. We were negative $1,333.85, which is a common trend for me lately. Alright, so it looks like the restockers are still restocking, which is perfectly fine. Now I will show you how to put items on sale. So if you go to your pricing tab, you'll see a discount over here on the corner. So what I want to do is put the pizza on sale. The only thing I wish they would have done is let us enter the number in instead of using the slide bar, because not always can I actually get to the number I want. So we'll give a 10% discount for now on the pizza. Now this would work really good if you went and overbought, like I do a lot of times. Like I'll go and buy one thing over and over and over, and then I end up with too much. If we go out into the store, it'll be clearly marked that now pizza is on sale. They put little sale signs on here. The other way you can tell it's on sale is that normal tags are yellow, the sale tags are green. And that is how you put items on sale. Okay, so now we're going to cover how to buy a vehicle. And you can see there's several different vehicle types here in the city. So if we go back to our PC, I'll show you how to purchase a vehicle. We go to market and we can go to vehicles. Now there are a couple different types. You have the skateboard, you have the bicycle, you have the scooter, you have the sedan, and you have the pickup truck. Now I can tell you that the bicycle and the scooter can only usually hold one item, maybe 2 at the max. The sedan could probably hold more than that. The best one is the pickup truck. As far as the amount of cargo you can carry, the pickup truck is the way to go, but it also comes with a heavy price tag of $12,500. So say for example, I want to buy the scooter for $4,000. So we'll buy one of those now. And as you can see, the back end does open up to put actual cargo in here. So we'll drive the scooter over to a local market and we'll buy an item and see how we can put it in the scooter. We'll park it right here. So we'll exit the scooter here at the deli and grocery, and we'll just go in and say we'll buy some pasta. So I believe I'm gonna have to set this on the ground. We're gonna have to open the back and then place this in here. Now I wonder if I can fit more than one item in this. So let's go buy something else. Let's go buy some butter. This is usually a smaller box. And let's see if I can place that in here as well. It does look like it fits. So let's go ahead and buy something else then. Let's go and buy some pasta. Why not? And let's see if we can fit that in here as well. No. So it looks like it's full. Okay. So I'm just going to throw that in the corner. And I'm not even going to worry about it at this point. And it looks like this will not close. So let's go ahead and take that and throw that in the corner. And it looks like, yeah. Looks like unfortunately only one item can fit in the scooter. I was kind of afraid of that. Okay, so the other thing I want to mention is that there's no way to turn off the headlight. So wherever you park this thing, the headlight's going to continue to stay on. As you can see, it is quite busy in here again. Now, I should buy some more checkout stands, but however, as you can see, I'm kind of running out of space at this point. I do have the janitor, I did hire her, and she is actually doing a really good job at keeping our store clean. And the other thing you'll notice is if you look up at the sign, they did put some lights around the sign. So now when you turn the store lights on, the sign lights come on as well. So people can see Ralph's Market clearly. So 48 satisfied customers, 39 products not found. Hey, we actually made a profit this time of $604.23, leaving us with a balance of $12,995.52. And it looks like there's a few things that went up and a few things that went down. So let's go fix the pricing right away. So let's head over to the PC and we'll go over to pricing. And what I normally will do here is I just will filter by last change. And I always keep the pricing at least 10 cents higher than the market price. That's usually how I run it. So this will be $7.52. And there we go. So the pricing has been fixed. And once in a while, I'll come through here as an example. This one is $4.07. And sometimes they'll find deals because I just don't come in and really look at the pricing very often. Well, folks, I'm going to leave it there for today. I thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to hit the like button. Consider subscribing. It is free. And if you have any suggestions at all, please leave a comment down below. And until the next time, I will talk to you then. And goodbye.